Hello, and welcome to this NGWA Industry Connected video, which is brought to you by Franklin Electric, an industry partner of the National Groundwater Association. We're joined today by Rick Campbell and Darol Hayse of Franklin Electric to discuss Franklin Electric's 2023 Application, Installation, and Maintenance Manual, otherwise known as the AIM Manual. Welcome, Rick and Darol. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Mike.
You bet. Let's begin with the 2023 AIM Manual is available online now. Where can viewers access it?
Well, before I answer that question, I would like to take a moment and thank you and the National Groundwater Association for giving Darol and I this opportunity to talk about our newest applications manual. Of all the resources that we share with our water well professionals in the industry, knowledge is one of the most important and powerful tools we can offer. It's exciting that we can once again bring our partners an updated application, installation, and maintenance manual, or AIM manual, as you said. We're proud of what that AIM manual means to the people in the field and how valuable it's become in the decades that we've been producing it. The digital version of our 2023 edition can be found on Franklin's website, and that website is www.franklinwater.com. Once you reach the website, you can find the link under our wide range of submersible motors, from the 4-inch small encapsulated motors to our recently released 12-inch rewindable motors.
And how has the AIM Manual changed over recent years?
For those that know Franklin's history, back in our earliest days, we provided the electric motor and some controls, very simple controls to the industry. So we started with questions on how do you test those motors. That product is underground, out of sight. In the 1960s, we started with a manual, looks a lot like this, about 10 pages worth of information, specifically around motor data. Of course, as we look at it today, things have changed. Technology has greatly increased. Our manual has evolved right along with it. Today, we're over 100 pages of a very in-depth, totally comprehensive manual. Originally, the AIM manual was a technical tool that supplied motor data, as I mentioned. With the new additional manual information, we've also developed an AIM app to provide that information in your shirt pocket or handheld device. In 2023, we continue to enhance the usability of the manual. We have added all of our latest portfolio of submersible motors to the guide, and you'll see new graphics that help people understand what you're going to see in the field. It's more than just a submersible pump and motor today. It's a complete water delivery system. We've added comprehensive information on those additional controls, different applications that are more than just wells, maintenance sections, fault codes of the newer, smarter controls. It's all about giving people everything they need when they need it the most.
Are there differences in the online manual from the mobile app version? And what are some of the special features or online tools on the mobile app?
Well, Mike, the AIM app provides contractors with instantaneous information in the palm of their hand to make working in the field so much easier. They can also access the most used Franklin Electric motor sections of the legendary print version in an easy-to-access digital form that's embedded right into the app and on your phone at any given time. You don't have to be connected to access that information. For example, in the app, installers can find intuitive support for various technical needs, like finding motor specifications by model number or rating, or using this cable selection calculator to easily size wire and cable. And that's probably one of the most commonly used things that's on the app, is the calculation devices for how to set wire gauge sizes for the application that you need, or how to use two different sizes of wire connected together to operate the application, as well as accessing motor specification by model number or by horsepower rating.
Between the two of you, which is your favorite feature of the manual?
Basically, we have different features because we use it.
You like the
differently.
whole thing.
I like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I get to it every day.
Yeah.
The manual's got information on transformer sizing and circuit breaker sizing, so we can help people understand it is more than just a motor, but where do they go to find that information? Right here at their fingertips.
You know, as Rick said, we came from 10 pages up to more than 100 pages now, and everything from motor specifications, drive specifications, still have troubleshooting in the guide, still have wire sizing charts. Everything that is legacy and franchised about the AIM manual is still in the manual, with a lot of new nuances as we've evolved in the water systems industry.
With regard to motors, is there a quick way to get to single phase only, 3-phase no VFD, and a 3-phase VFD in the AIM manual?
There sure is, Mike. And the AIM manual includes thorough reference tables, not only for motor specifications, but also cable sizing and motor fuse sizing, supporting the full range of Franklin Electric motors. In that 2023 edition, you can find the single-phase and 3-phase motor data in the same section of this tool, now on individual pages.
And Mike, one thing, in addition, on the app, we have the ability to search by motor horsepower, voltage, and power frequencies. We also have the ability to pull up a single page based on a model number. So instead of having a whole table of information, you can get a single document explaining the specifications of just that motor.
You can drill down to just that product.
So the AIM manual is a very powerful tool.
What should young professionals getting started in pump installation know about the AIM manual?
Well, as I mentioned, the submersible pump and motor portion are underground, out of sight. Hard to understand what you're looking at. The AIM manual is a tool, just like your volt ohm meter, your multimeter as we call it, an AIM meter, an installation tester, pipe wrench, hammer, electrical tape, splice kits, wire strippers, all of the above. It's a tool. And we're very proud that this has become such a valuable tool that some state and industrial organizations are using it across the country as part of their continuing education and learning trainings, training curriculums.
Lastly, which products are you most excited to offer in 2023?
Well, Mike, one of the things that we're looking at is the ability to grow with change in the industry. There's a lot more interest now in efficiency and electrical consumption as utility rates continue to increase. So we're excited to do that through increased submersible motor capabilities, including the addition and introduction of the MagForce high efficiency motor line, which is now available in sizes from 4-inch to 6-inch up to 10-inch, as well as our 12-inch rewindable motor covering jobs up to 540 horsepower. These products are now supported in our AIM manual as an essential part of our mission. Optimizing the delivery of water and energy is an ever-growing challenge for groundwater professionals, and that's why high-efficiency solutions have become even more critical than ever.
Thank you again for your time today, Rick and Darol, and for the information you shared today.
Mike, one more thing I'd like to add to our young professionals. Even though they may be standing in the middle of an irrigation field, they're not alone. We want to stress the fact that behind the AIM manual, we have dozens of engineering professionals, technical installing professionals, troubleshooting professionals like myself. I use this manual every day. Anybody that has a question that needs some extra support can always call us. Our toll-free number is 1-800-348-2420. And like I said, I've used this manual every day, I've contributed to it for over 40 years.
45 to be exact this year, right?
45 this year.
Yes.
You know, everyone at Franklin is very proud of this manual, providing this essential tool so people that are working in an essential industry have the ability to make water happen every day.